My recent thus didn't. So while the journalist, Charlotte, she hasn't been able to get a hold of it. Ugh, seriously? Hey, quick! Look! That's the limited edition, only 16! It was so delicious the last time we...
One slice of cake, please.
Someone showed up after... Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, are you here to buy cake?
Wait,
That's right.
do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my day.
Then what if...
But why would it...
Well...
Oh, No.
Huh.
Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have... These 2 slices are for you.
Oh, you know Siege...
I sure... She said, I've got something else to do.
And there she goes. All right, let's dig in. It's more Sure would be nice if we could always eat Oh, we're near the Steambird office. Let's go look for Charlotte and have a chat.
Catch the wind.
Wow! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon!
Ha! You've got some nerve.
Oh, It's all right.
Really? Oh,
Still, what?
a friend of hers?
Ah, so she mentioned...
She said that you're... Huh?
Oh, of course it doesn't.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh.
Oh, so that's a yes? Ooh, splendid. Ooh, so...
Wait, Charlotte. Paimon's still got a question for you.
And what's that? If you're... From what I've seen, so in all likelihood, I'd probably still be... Just think about it. And then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'm not a drink, but anyway.
That's... So... Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we? Paimon's been thinking. If it wasn't... No. We've always been moving to the next... You mean... Still trapped? Huh. But it's still good.
Ah, so the two of you are still here.
Oh, you're from the past?
Yes, I'm Isadora. Not at all. Yes.
Alright.
Well, Lady Furry, loudly, and before the crowd can...
So, people.
I agree.
So, what happened?
Seeing that the Marshalls...
So,
That's right. That said, I don't think good.
don't worry.
Is...
Well, sounds like we should hurry over to Poisson then. If we know and wonder, it would be Paimon the... Huh! Well, in that case... This place looks deserted. Guess all the survivors must have evacuated already. All that's left here are signs of devastation. Could Farina really be here? Let's try to find her as soon as possible. Huh, that's Farina, right over there.
What was... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but what can I even do? Who's that?
Don't worry, Farina.
And I'm sure
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there! Quick, after...
Farina, those people seem to be after you.
they are...
Farina just ran off! Quick, we have to... This should be the place, right? Hey, Farina! There's a good hiding...
What?
Hurry, they're...
Fine, I suppose. No, I mean, I'm nearly...
Yep, that...
What's happening?
Yeah, a quake of this kind preceded the flooding in Poisson, did it?
It can't...
Well, there's no...
Yeah, but the people... It's true. I've tried, but we cannot make an enemy of... Give up. Indeed, fate. But just now... It all... As long... Don't worry. Well, that's enough for now. Don't take any...
Come on!
Share. That's impossible. A witness. And if... I...
Ladies and gentlemen, this now.
Do not forget, however.
May I interpret these words? As your... In that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your...
You withdraw your... I see. It seems like you have made up...
Paimon can't believe it.
What the heck is going on?
Wow.
Lady Farina.
Shh! It would seem that there
Looking for
I raise my hand. I'm sorry. You... But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world this time. Applaud! Mark my words. This shall be one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of Woohoo!
Oh, no. Why does it feel like Farina just... Also, even though she's still acting...
All right, then.
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Is that... Also, please, just how much...
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
I can go over the task.
Navia.
Most of the people who participated in the disturbances, they changed into the people's resentment. Moreover,
So,
And their goal.
That's right.
As the super ultimate, the volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance it traversed was the entire gap between wasn't my thanks for... Of course, we had to select...
so in a...
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster.
Then, you gathered a crowd. Also...
Yes, that is...
Well, Clorand... As for you'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my prosecutor once we'd arrived. Oh? It's fine. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this trial through to the very end.
Sir Prosecutor, please allow me to pass. This is...
Huh? Charlotte wanted to give us something? Oh, so she's... Oh, let Paimon see. Wait, so in other words, we can let's quickly confirm the information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, all right?
You defeated the Hydro... I didn't think this is the first time, Monsieur... A Fatui Harbinger... According to Monsieur Neuvillette, both child... I nearly lost my awesome friend Navi. The words of someone as extraordinary as a witch can probably only be truly understood.
The prosecution and the defense are both in position. The trial shall now begin.
Oh, just of course. It is only natural.
That's true. But my charge here is unrelated to your... Instead...
Wait, what was that? Lady Farina's a fraud?
Hey,
Charge accepted. Lady Farina. Lady Farina.
I plead not. There is no way that I, Focalor, otherwise known as Farina de Fontaine, a member of the Seven and the Regina of all waters, kindreds, peoples, and laws of Fontaine, could be any...
yeah,
I have cause to believe that common sense will prevail in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon. See? Even the oratories, if you wish to drop the...
An argument?
Well, and if...
First of all, you
Who gave you that?
A curse. But in light of this,
Neverlet sensed it too, huh?
Lady for. Well.
Well, don't. Besides, for censure, one need only to turn their eyes towards the.
That doesn't... You tried to...
Didn't I make myself clear at the time? The decision.
Lady Farina, I believe a reminder of your current circumstances is in order. While the court is, you will prove that was no.
So, you neither knew why child... Instead of...
The real Hydro Archon. It is true that but the Oratory's hand. You can't.
She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses.
If that pose.
Aren't you the Hydro Archon?
Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of Indemnitium! All Archon thus
It seems like nobody's buying Farina's
Hey, come now, everyone! Please?
If what the
Did she deceive all of us? And all of our parents and grandparents too?
Enough! That's enough! Tell me then, if you...
Wow. That does... It has been established.
Since you insist on claiming to be a god and not a human, then there's a method that you can use right here and now.
Miss Navi.
Now. I've brought some seawater from Poisson. So, if we are to... But, if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the... Oh, and I do hope you'll act prudently. Navia from the...
If Lady...
Lady Farina.
Well, of course, yet.
She's just...
What's going...
Due to the inherent...
What?
Hey!
I'm fine! Look at me, everyone! Will you believe me now?
Miss Siegewin? If you're present, Miss Siegewin, please come forward and attend to the defendant.
Siegewin?
Don't be nervous. It'll just... That should be enough.
Please announce the results of...
As everyone doubtlessly saw, she was...
Thank you, Miss Siegewin.
Oh, wait. What did she just say?
Well, however, after extensive discussion, we exchanged it for a sample that is... We don't want anyone...
Yeah, it's a great...
Listen to me, everyone. Think about it. Also... Please, everyone, anyone, just listen to me. I swear, I really am.
I don't think...
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think there's...
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway him to just two-stepped against her now.
In my capacity as Chief Justice, I shall now render judgment on Farina's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Farina is guilty. We shall now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique...
Well, what's wrong? What's the Oratrice?
No, the Oratrice also displays a guilty verdict.
Isn't that correct then?
However, the exact wording of the verdict to be punished via the death sentence.
That's actually the one and only.
Farina's been...
This outcome is this?
Yeah! Even Fache wasn't sentenced to death!
Indeed. But now...
Excuse me, if I may interrupt. Is the trial
Fremine! Oh, you finally made it.
Mm-hmm.
Is... the... Huh. So the name...
I looked everywhere, but has the trial...
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremine. Please allow me... Traveler, I believe that you have already seen...
Huh? So what do you see?
I believe I've...
Huh? So what...
In truth, however, I'm uncertain...
Okay. The first stone slate describes what you just said. Does that mean that Fontaine? The second stone slate. This must be the point. The third slate Huh. Well, the first slate, we didn't believe that... That doesn't sound quite... That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound...
We know from...
That doesn't... That doesn't... That doesn't... That doesn't...
Perhaps... And
That doesn't... That doesn't sound...
it's not as simple when... The prophecy from the stone slates found its...
They'll dissolve into the primordials. The Hydro Archon. Navia fell into the eruption of the prime... The stone slates... Huh? Oh, Paimon gets it now, but...
Let's hear them.
Incredible. We're...
All Fontaine... The evidence... Oh, and a...
Indeed.
Yeah, and it follows from the content of that could
The Hydro are.
And yet, after many hundreds of years,
Yeah. So wouldn't it be trying to show the Indian? Did Paimon get all that right?
you've made some keen deductions. However, while you were able to decode all the... When we were at... Now that the slate collection is complete, I shall make...
What?
I believe I should share this truth not only... Your hypothesis. In the Fontaine of Old, the previous Hydro Archon sensed the yearning of her Oceanid familiars for life on land. The Oceanids were enamored with the beauty and romanticism of human beings, and wishing to have those experiences for themselves, expressed to the Hydro Archon. However, not one to give in, she eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her. But if... Of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the heavenly principles to create a new human race, and thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea.
That's way too much information. Wait, but if that's...
Alas, your hypothesis regarding a keep, they have not. The nation of Fontaine is the nation of Hydro, as well. You may also, therefore, that the people of Fontaine, yes.
I think, in truth.
What should we... If that's the case...
Traveler, I would like to point out another about the However, as for the root cause of the catastrophe... This eruption was just a small...
It was both
If we're talking about it...
the truth.
That was way too close! How did that thing just burst into the Opera House? Wait, was that the huge whale you...
So we've met it at last. I understand very well. That whale, it has been and once it...
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created...
Precisely. Therefore, when it left the primordial...
We just...
That is correct. From the way he looked, he must have...
That battle maniac. Anyway...
It is too late. It had already... Even if the...
We've come.
Indeed, I'll fight it to the...
So the prophecy will be fulfilled no matter what, huh?
The prophecy. Just as ultimately,
What's happening with the aura trees?
I believe it is preparing to carry out the death sentence.
Farina! No, I still need answers.
You.
Sorry. That shocked expression on your face.
You are not Focalors.
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course. Good. The heaven.
Deceiving.
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. One was not amused, and she knew. And as one of the seven, she also knew full well that one defies the So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather... I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean floor. I had to... I'm a genius, I know. Although, looking back now, it was hard... But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this, any more than I...
So you were also once...
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do, even now. After becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit, leaving behind only a self that was as naive. The me, she could feel joy, sorrow, and hers. But in my eyes, Farina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly... Anyway, all part of... Do you still remember the... In order that under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Focalors' divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But nor was she free to... Instead, I suppose now you probably understand...
But Farina, even though she...
It has, and it's been... And all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely, and
Oh? Who permitted you to come onto the... All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you. There is no... I am... Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it soon enough.
Yeah, I'll protect us.
Don't be such a brute. Yep.
Hey, what gives? The audience is still watching me, you know. Guards? Wait, where are the guards? Guards!
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
Yep.
Farina. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling me? Be not nervous. Be not wait a moment. You're... mirror me? How can... mirror me? The prophecy. What prophecy? The people... Oh. What's... But... doesn't that... I will tell... But if there were... I suppose... Huh? Don't worry. Play... That's right. If you... But... Don't worry. Being a remember... So... Do a... But... A trial... What should I say? I'm sure you've all heard. In truth, as the god Focalor, once again, this, I thought
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses...
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful? She's being so modest.
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen.
Wait, what's right? Calm down, Farina. Assertive.
Now, I was wondering if you may consider... Now then!
So that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that...
Her personality? It's quite shocking, to be honest, but I suppose it's a better look than before.
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful! Our future may yet be bright after all.
It seems I've turned them around. My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, We have heard it said that the—
No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me.
The scale— May law be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship.
There is.
So long as—
Lady Farina.
Besides,
That's true,
no need for fright. And do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now.
Lady Farina.
No need. All right.
Lady Farina.
I see. It's as I thought.
Oh, man. Really?
I'm...
The taste fun, but it's good. Maybe this is...
Lady Farina, here are the...
Lady Farina.
Indeed,
Lady Farina, we're detecting...
Understood. I feel...
Lady Farina, I've heard that the first... Are you crying?
This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help being the
So, hundreds, I never have I want to die of all I can do is keep...
Farina, although I don't...
Share. That's impossible.
But even if you're just share it...
A witness. And if... He's right.
But if... No, Farina. But what if... Farina, is it so... If you think about it long and hard...
No. All you need to do, dear spectator, is...
Fine.
So even Farina.
Yes, she did very well. If she had let her, it seems that trusting
I believe. How would you?
Ah, good, good. Of course, the Eudex of Fontaine has I'm sure.
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard a it now
And then I became one with the Oratries, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes. Alas, your understanding of... In truth, it is no... Oh, my work. But really, the vast majority has been, had to be.
It was all a part of your...
Indeed. This power accrued over 5 centuries, but... Oh,
So the Oratry... The destruction of that divine throne...
Returning, in other words, this was all done to return the authority of the...
But...
Oh, what? The authority...
All you've done...
I've never quite... Hydro Dragon. I must say, had it been within my rights, Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea. And the heavenly speaking of justice, I have always believed that... So, if the theft of the primordial sea, then... In other... Defying at this Eudex nervous...
So when at last, in the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries of living... things being as they are. Surely you know that I could never declare...
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I, Eudex Nervalette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
Was that...
It's time to... I have gained... We should seize the opportunity, Traveler. Now that the oratory... The root of the... Come with me, Traveler. Done my best to separate the power from away. Considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source. Unless we can find a way to attack it from within. We shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. We shall look for an opening I can feel its sorrow turning into instinct.
Go, Barbara, go!
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour. Continue to trigger its hostility. A chance will present itself.
Let the show begin.
Granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment. Use my power to suppress its root from within.
Dodge this!
I'll protect us.
Cool it! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
Cool it!
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It was just well, actually, I have...
That power...
It's just that
I simply... So you may speak to me as I have to... That kind of... All in all... The point...
Well, so what sort of...
his name is Sir Taloji.
I am...
Huh. So Master isn't sufficiently famous. Still...
Ooh, no!
Oh, but I suppose you...
Wait!
Actually, never... That they all such royally as such. In other words...
What?
Not to worry.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
All hands, initiate emergency rescue! Hurry!
Hey, lend a hand!
Look! The water's receding! It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong! The prophecy was wrong!
The prophecy was wrong.
The various people always... Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the...
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value for these big... Edwin's assistant, Jurier, created a true flying ship, while Navia is leading people in the reconstruction of their home. Paimon's... And that's exact... Oh, this time...